Okay, so this is a deck that is very similar to the egg version, except it doesn't have the eggs. Basically what you want to do with this deck is you want to play aggro, but you don't actually rely that many on like massive minions and slapping face with like big boys like you would in like Dragon, or even Zulok or Murloc where you would go wide. And this is more about bursting them down with a little bit of pressure early, gaining a ton of armor to beat Demon Hunters, hitting them constantly with weapons, and then finishing them off with combos like the Grommash Hellscream and Korkron with Bloodsworn Mercenary and Enrage combo. There are other combos in the deck, however, like you can Enrage and Rampage something, one of the 3 drops that you play, and also play a Bloodsworn Mercenary to make a second copy of them. Like if you do that combo on the Warmaul Challenger, on turn 4, if you have the coin, or turn 5, you can ideally have a 2/6/12s. Like it's insane. Not to mention, your turn 3 is set. With other warrior builds like the Bomb Warrior, your turn 3 is really, really lackluster in my opinion. But this one, you have 2 minions that you can play. I personally threw in the Evil Quartermaster instead of the 2 eggs, because I personally think that having that extra actual minion on the board helps in a Demon Hunter. And you should be able to beat Demon Hunter, but being able to get 3 armor and a lackey and a minion on board on turn 3 guaranteed is really strong. Not to mention Warmaul Challenger, Livewire Lance, and Anchor. I also just think lackeys are very versatile and good. And then, yeah, obviously you finish them off with Grommash Hellscream and Enrage, or Korkron Elite, Enrage, and Bloodsworn Mercenary. In terms of mulligans for this deck, basically how it works is take out the Serpent Egg that doesn't exist in this deck, but the rest of it makes sense, right? You want to have Corsair Cache to draw, Sky Raider, it's your 1-drop, Warmaul Challenger, it's a 1/10 for 3 that can also remove, Anchor draws you your Pirates, and then you don't have Terran either in this deck. Risky Skipper is a bit iffy. I actually don't keep it if I have Anchor in my hand, but if I do have Anchor, or if I do have Anchor in my hand, but if I don't, I'll keep it in some cases if it's an aggro matchup. If it's a matchup that's like Priest and I don't think I'm going to need it, then I actually dump it sometimes, a decent number of the time. And then Bomb Wrangler and Armor Smith, I keep into aggro, so that way if I draw Risky Skipper, then I can pop off. And also Bomb Wrangler's okay on curve because you get like 2 minions out of it. It's fine. But yeah, that's about it for the mulligans and why you keep them. I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. Let's jump into it. Oh yeah, and if there's anything I can do to improve the content for you guys, please let me know. I want to be as good as I possibly can for you. But if you already like my content, feel free to subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoy the games. Yes. Opening hand-wise, I kind of like this. I like having the Risky Skipper just in case he gets like the Glowfly Swarm. I like Sky Raider and the Bomb Wrangler's dumpable. Don't really think I need it that much. Like, it's a good card. It's fine. But no, we keep it. It combos really well with Risky Skipper early, potentially. And let's say I get a Rampage. That could be pretty nice as well. Corsair Cache turn 2 is insane. You get to play Sky Raider. Generate a thing. Not bad. Corsair Cache. Play weapon. Play this after weapon. Get a big boy. Or big girl, rather. And then we win. Anchor's sick. We have 3 pirates in the deck. Ideally, we draw all 3 with this Anchor. And ideally, we win the game. Yeah, that's about it. Ideally, we win the game off of it. Don't have Breath of Dreams. Interesting. He's deciding to play for that instead of using it later to keep himself alive. And I actually respect that, because he knows that I'm a fairly aggressive deck. So the fact that he's playing that for presence on board actually shows a lot of like understanding of how the meta works and how matchups work. And he knows that he's not always going to get that pop off. He needs to like survive early. That's more important. So I respect that a lot, actually. I don't like this opening, or I don't like this hand particularly. I think I play Risky Skipper and Bomb Wrangler, and then we can Battle Rage the next turn, and it gets me some pressure on board. And I have another Risky Skipper in hand, so it's fine. But this way, I'm able to play Battle Rage next turn and draw a ton, and kind of just pop off, right? I think that that's just good. Being able to draw a ton of cards and apply as much pressure as possible is solid. Oh boy, he's ramping up. Drawing 4 doesn't overdraw me. Yeah, that doesn't overdraw me. That's fine.
Much rage.
And then we play Armor Smith. No, wait, I didn't hit first. I'm so bad. If I lose by 2 damage, I deserve to lose. I'm not going to hit an overdraw, though. I was thinking about that play, and I was thinking ahead on that front, and not on that. Now he's going to play the 5-8. Or Ysera? And then give her Taunt? Well, that's just rude and lame. Well, okay, then. Alright. Bomb Wrangler. Pump it up, maybe? That's a scary, it's a big minion. How do I kill it? I mean, I can. I have enough damage to, theoretically. It's just, how doth thou kill it? We do that. We hit this into this. We get to play him for 1 cheaper, which is actually pretty nice. Voosh the board a little bit. Get some damage. I actually can't kill it with anything. This is really bad. I mean, okay, theoretically we do kill it here, but like that was very difficult to actually do. This was difficult to pull off. But we have bombs, we have some stuff on the board. We hit him for 1. And then we'll play this actually, just to get a little bit more pressure on the board. Not overflow. Overflow? Is that what it's called? That's the one that draws a ton? I'm blanking on the name. I play with it all the time, so I should know theoretically what it is, but why? Do you have swipe? Oh my god, you run swipe in that deck. You're a madman. You're a madman. And then you low roll and only do 1 and 2 damage. Okay. So here's the plan. We play Livewire Lance. We play Livewire Lance. We play this. We hit with the Livewire Lance. And we play the Lackey. Regardless of what it is. Not regardless of what it is. That one's actually going to be important to kill off some of his minions if he plays them. Kind of sad that I'm not able to finish him off. But we still have Bloodsworn Mercenary and Enrage in the deck, so we could potentially combo off. We have Battle Rage as well, so we can draw for that combo along with Grommash, so I'll take it. Is that overflow? Do you just heal for a ton here, or is that a useless card? Please be a useless card. Don't be overflow. Nice. Nice. Lackey. Give him taunt. We'll give her taunt, actually. So she's harder to deal with. Give someone else. Deal 2 damage or give rush. We'll deal 2. No, we'll see what Lackey this is first. But in order to not overdraw, we're going to have to play one of them. So we'll develop a wide board here. Druid can't deal with that. Draw a spell. Ooh, that could be nice. That's actually a pretty good card to draw. I didn't even know that card really existed. Nobody ever plays it. Cool. Sick. We got him. Moving on to the next one. As far as opening hands go, pretty sure I want to get rid of this and this. And Livewire Lance, I mean not Livewire Lance, the Bomb Wrangler is okay, but I'm not sure I necessarily want to keep it. Like, it's fine and it applies pressure, but I need other cards. Like I need Corsair Cache and draw. So I can like hit him where it hurts. The fact that I don't have Corsair Cache though is kind of lame. Fun fact, Corsair Cache is the most kept card from this deck and has one of the highest win rates when kept. What? Hold on. What? I am intrigued. And I regret getting rid of the Livewire Lance, obviously, but, you know, what are you going to do? Bomb Wrangler? Hope the things hit my thing? Hope the knives hit my 2-3? That could be interesting. Hold on. Maybe I can turn this around and make him hurt more. Are you going to Soulfire it, you piece of garbage? You hot piece of garbage. Beaming Sidekick's gone. That's nice. Serpent Egg is fine. Hit it for 2. Are you kidding me? Sorry. We literally Enrage it, so we kill it off. Oh my god. That's so sad. It's okay though. We get a weapon. We can get this going. We're in a good spot. Regardless of what weapon we draw, like it's still hit my 2/3, please, man. So I can get more bombs, please. Have mercy. Yes, that's good. That's big. That's massive, even. Why are you doing it that way? You're gonna give me potentially way more bombs. Deal 2. Thank you for not low rolling. Oh, yes. That was super nice. Okay, so we play Corsair Cash. And then I think we still just play Anchor in general, because I think if we get Risky Skipper, we'll just win. But that was just to help me cycle. We kill this off. Hope it doesn't go on the 0/3. Anything else. Oh, and then it kills it off. That's actually great. That worked perfectly. We trade this into that with that, so I take less damage, and then we kill off the 1/1. And I don't really know what he was planning on doing, to be honest. That was... I mean, I like the theory behind his deck. I respect it, but like... Mortal Coil. Don't hit the 0/3, please, and kill it. Don't high roll that one time. Oh, that is a 1/6 monster. We'll get a Lackey. We'll get another Lackey, and we'll hit into this. And we'll try to, like, kill it off in the next turn or two. Theoretically, that's the best way we have of winning the game, right? Like, as long as we can kill that 1/4, and he has to start, like, life tapping every turn to just stay relevant, it should be okay. Oh my god, you're kidding. You're joking! Okay. We kill this off with Rush. We get to play several things. Wait. We can kill this off with Risky Skipper too, but I don't want to do that yet. We'll just kill it off with the Rush. See what Lackey we get. Maybe we get Ping 2. We get 2 Rushes, so that's actually really big. We play this first. See what we get. What is... Okay, that's useless. We play that. And then we can double rush. Or at least singular rush. This into that. And pass. I'm just trying to dodge as much damage as I can here. We have Risky Skipper still. We're not, like, out of it. We could still very easily lose. But if I draw an Armor Smith, I feel like I'm in a good spot. I can now essentially kill that 1/3 with my weapon, which is perfect. That's super duper good.
We've got a high turnover rate.
Oh, he's just playing it. I was like, are you about to pull off the nasty? But he didn't, so it's okay. I don't want him to pull off the nasty. I feel like that's scarier than the rush minions. I can also just give this rush and it doesn't matter, so. We'll take 2, so this guy doesn't have to take as much. We will then play you. We will then give you rush, so you can kill this off. For the sake of pressure on board, we'll actually just make a copy of it, because we don't need to, like, charge him and burst him. I'd rather just have pressure, right? The next turn we can play Risky Skipper, Grommash, and blast him. Blast him with a ton of damage, and we'll be good to go. Oh, he has to play it? Okay, so yeah, he has to just give up, honestly. Oh, that's when you just give up. One, 2, 3, 4. Wait, so that's 7, 8, or, okay. Blah. 7, 10, 11, 12 with this. So we hit first with these 2. And then we play this with Grommash. We hit him in the face, and then we blast him. I could have won with also the Kobold Blackie, actually, so it didn't really matter. So the Hunter matchup. You definitely keep Sky Raider. Captain Greenskin's not good enough. Bloodsworn Mercenary's not good enough. The Livewire Lance, I still don't think we keep it. I think we need other stuff to apply pressure on board. I think we want to draw those things with stuff like the Corsair Cache and whatnot, and that's really the big thing. Like, if we're not able to do that, then we'll just, like, lose. Sky Raider is not bad. We draw a second one. We'll make it look like we just top decked a 1-drop play. Because tilt or whatever. We hope he doesn't have Phase Stalker. If he has Phase Stalker, I don't know how I'm going to respond to it. But he might not think that I don't know how to respond to it. And then I will kill it. But I won't actually, because I don't have the means of doing it. But you get the point. Mind games. Mind games are big. I think I'll play Bomb Wrangler. I'll just coin it out if I have no other play. Because worst case scenario, it baits out Corrosive Breath. But the 2/3 gets to stay on the board. Dang it. Okay. If we draw a weapon this turn. Okay, that's just not fair. This was the argument to keeping Livewire Lance, though, the Phase Stalker. I just assumed that he'd have a 1-drop. But maybe we don't actually play, maybe we don't hit again with the weapon. Maybe we save it until we have to hit an actually, like, decent target. That's fine. I don't really mind that too much. Rampage. Gonna be honest with you, could be better.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
We'll discover a pirate. You're just awful. You're just a bad pirate. He's going Highlander, though. I don't actually think I win this. Because Highlander is one of the best decks in the game. If not the best deck in the game. Although this deck should definitely be able to compete. I don't know. I'm going to hit with it. He's going to kill it off. That's fine. I think we just play this. Just to play him. Like, just for the sake of getting him out of my hand. And then we play Captain Greenskin to pump up the weapon. And then we hit in with the weapon. Because if I don't have another one, like I have 1, 2 more pirates in my deck. So theoretically, I can draw 2 cards out of it. And I want to try to get maximum value out of it. Because that's, I feel like, the best way for me to win here. Especially if I'm able to draw more cards and get to my other good cards easier. Okay. It's moderately scary. Kill off the 4/2. I take some damage, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Risky. Bomb. Blood Boil. Maybe he plays another minion. Maybe he just straight trades in. I don't know. We'll see first, though. In case that's Freezing Trap, I want to try to hit with the Blood Boil Brute first if I can. Scale Rider hit. That's a little lame. He's willing to take 5 damage, though, which is nice for me, I guess. Risky Skipper. Bomb Wrangler. Like, that's fine, honestly. We also have Enrage later on. Boom, boom. We get to play him for 2. And then we can't actually play him. Oh, that's so sad. Oh my god. Deal 2 to it? Okay, big. Is it freezing? It's not. Okay, that's kind of big. Then we hit this and we get a little bit more value. We get to draw 1 more thing. Sadly, it's a Captain Greenskin, which theoretically I would have used to pump up my weapon, but that's fine. We have board presence. We have another Risky Skipper, so potentially if we draw Armor Smith, we're chillin'. And Corrosive Breath to kill that off. We just gain armor. We just try to survive at this point. Oh, don't hit the 2/1. Don't hit the 2/1. That's good. Okay, so we hit in. We think maybe, just maybe, it kills the 6/5. It did not. But now we think maybe, just maybe, we play this on this. It's going to be explosive, right? So then we hit into this. It's explosive. Oh no, it was explosive the whole time. How would I have known? Then we play Blood Boil Brute to trade into it. That way it doesn't die to the explosive. And I want to save this to trigger Hellscream next turn to burst him. Now he doesn't kill me with King Crush at 11. Zephyrus doesn't kill me either, I don't think. And even if he Zephyruses and wipes the board somehow, the bomb hits his face and we win. So that's the best that I can think of. Zephyrus into Brawl, perhaps. Odds are one of my things lives, and then if none of my things live, there's a 50-50 chance that my 1/1 hits his face with the bomb. So like all cases were good. I'm trying to think of other things that he could use. Holy Nova does actually hurt a lot here. You do 1? Why would you do 1? Why? What? Okay, if this does 3 or 4, we kill him. This is lethal. Perfect, and we got him. Boom! Take that, Highlander Hunter. Frosty Feet. Get out of here. Okay, so we don't keep Blood Boil. Like, I don't think we keep any of these into this matchup. Again, we really need those early game things to ramp up and draw. We need resource generation, and we need Corsair Cache and Anchor. Of which we drew none. But that's fine. That's fine. We'll draw into them. It's okay. Maybe I should have just kept those cards. I don't know. I don't think that those cards were keepable, though. Like, they were keepable. Bomb Wrangler, at least. I know that I should have kept Bomb Wrangler, potentially. The fact that he hit me is a mistake on his part. Because now it means that I'm able to potentially Battle Rage for some card draw. Now I can just armor up however much I want, and I get an extra card. Like, some people... Not necessarily always, but I've played with people, and I think Roarin is we've talked about this, where I basically we've discussed not armoring up on turn 1. Oh, how does he deal with this? How does he deal with this? If I get this on it, oh my God, wait, he can't. And then we get to draw 2. Drawing 2 is not huge, but it's something. I will take that every single time because maybe we can get like copies or something. That's huge. Oh, and we do, and we do. And then we Rampage. And then we coin, make a copy. Oh my God, that's massive. Like, that's so massive, it might even beat his play on turn 7 with the 5/8. That's assuming he has it. He overgrowths again. Oh no, he's not having a good time. He's gonna take a lot of damage. I think I Battle Rage for 3 this turn. What else do I do necessarily? Like, how else do I really apply a ton of pressure? No, we Corsair Cache, we get a 3-drop weapon guaranteed, and we just smack him in the face. That's a lot of damage. We've been able to apply a lot of pressure. Risky Skipper, baby. Yes, I don't know why I wanted it, but I think it's the best of all of them. Captain Greenskin's pretty good as well. Even if he gets the big Ysera and puts Taunt on it, like, I'm okay. It's not the end of the world. Crystal Power to heal himself. And then we have Rush, so yeah, we won anyway. We got him. Even if he had the 5/8, like, those 2 6/12s are massive on turn 4. Like, I don't know how you deal with that, even with a overgrowth. Honestly, that was insane. Okay, Anchor you keep every time. Like, this entire hand I think is keepable. Evil Quartermaster is a card that actually not a lot of people play. I actually play it mostly because I want to have a better matchup into Demon Hunter, because this deck is supposed to do well into it, but I always feel like turn 3, if I don't have a weapon, I lose. So I threw in Evil Quartermaster as another minion that can give me some armor, some presence, and then the Lackey, so I feel like I at least have a pretty decent time. Oh my God. This is so nice. I mean, obviously we probably Anchor first to just draw some pirates, but like, this is sick. Holy. And okay, don't want to be drawing this many weapons. I'm gonna be real with you here, but We play Livewire Lance, or we play this, then Livewire Lance, and then this Livewire Lance. And that's the order of the weapons that we play. And we just try to ram his face as quickly as possible. I don't know if I'm really going to be able to kill him, to be real with you. I think that it's going to be cutting it close. Because I think that Quest Warlock is one of those decks that, like, can generate a lot of pressure and taunts and healing out of nowhere. Like, you think you have them. And then, boom, they just heal. And you're like, huh? And they're like, yeah. Just like that, too. That's pretty much exactly the way that I envisioned those things going. We rush face with the 2-1. We get the charge going. We get a Lackey. It's nice. And then I think we just trade in just to kill it off so these things stay alive. And then we will be able to play Risky Skipper. Not Risky Skipper. Livewire Lance into 2 Lackeys next turn. And hopefully those Lackeys will help me solidify the game. Plot twist. He's shuffling the coin back into his deck. So part of me feels like that'll be a dead draw at some point, which, even though it helps him finish his quest sooner, I'm not sure the logistics behind shuffling the coin back into your deck. But now I know that he has it. Heals a little bit, that's fine. Again, we just play the big Livewire Lance and go face and play 2 Lackeys. See what Lackey I get. We'll play Spell Lackey first. See what we get. This could combo. This could kill a big minion if things get out of hand, like he plays a big taunt, and then I'm able to kill him off, maybe. I think Bladestorm's just the better one, in case he wipes my board here. We'll pump him up with taunt, so that way he's easier to stay alive, and then we'll pass. Enrage, Corcoran Elite with the Bloodsworn Mercenary combo is what we are looking for at this point. That's like our ticket, our key to victory. There it is, and there it is. The card that I was worried about. Hit face, get a Lackey. Do I almost have lethal here? Wait. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not quite, but I'm actually fairly close. Like, a lot closer than I thought I was. I guess deal a damage to a minion, get a Lackey is fine. Like, I'm okay with that. Deal 2? Wait, is that enough to kill him? We'll still ping his face and hit that. That's not enough to kill him, actually, so we'll just play him as well. We'll just kind of flood the board a little bit here. That's nice. And, pass. Interesting. I might have played that turn out of order, but I think figuring out what Lackey I get first is more important than what Pirate I get. But I guess the Pirate could have been South Sea Deckhand, which would have been extra damage too, so I don't know. That's pretty big. That's very big. Okay. How much can I deal here? So if I can kill it, and then play this, I win. So I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not enough to kill it with Bladestorm. But if I hit with this and kill off a couple of these things, I can keep 2 of them up. Hit face. No, I can't hit face. So there's a problem here. I can't kill it all off, which is bad. I can kill it off with like this stuff. And then essentially just do this. And then Bladestorm. And then play weapon, pass. That was scary. I don't actually... Oh god, man. Was there another way I could have done it? I was thinking. I don't think I could have done it. I was close, but that taunt was just a bit too big. If it had had 1 less health, I could have done it. Or if I had another Enrage, or if I had like Rampage or something, I could have done it. I make him 3 attack, trade. He's at 3. The Blade Swarm doesn't kill it. Okay. We have Grommash. That's actually really important. Risky Skipper. This kills it. I'm pretty sure.
Must burn them all.
So I'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 1 damage short. We can just put this on it. So we'll be able to push a little bit of damage. So you go boom, boom. Does some damage. We will then give you taunt. We'll give you taunt, I guess. No, we'll give you taunt. Because I want you to stay alive to trigger Hell Scream. And then we'll play this. Hit it 3 times. And then that'll go off. And then I'm able to hit him for direct damage. Get him down to 5. And then if he doesn't have a taunt minion, we can close the game out. Like, that's what we need him to not have taunt. That's it. That's okay if that's Nether Breath. I'm okay with that. As it stands, still enough damage. Mortal Coil is fine. No taunts. No taunts, please. We get to Hell Scream and hit him with the weapon. As it stands, we have enough damage. We have 2 damage to spare. Don't get anything too strong. Sick. Okay, we win. And then you get to Enrage it. And then we also pump him with 1 attack. Oh my god, we did it. Oh, we made it. This deck is actually pretty strong. Wow. I don't know why I stopped playing it. This deck has everything you could ever want. I just want to play a Demon Hunter and destroy it so I can feel better about myself.